opiate crisis got started mostly when, pharmaceutical grade synthetic heroin, right, Oxycontin, and then some other different opiates started flooding the marketplace, really as a result of overprescription. And there was a wave of doctors and medical providers that were prescribing opiates with almost unchecked amounts, unlimited refills, things that was a big money business for a long time, and it just flooded our system with tons of, like I said, synthetic heroin. Opioids became the kind of number one issue that we were seeing a lot of people flooding into treatment and detox centers and kind of everything in between. When people weren't able to get the pills, they turned to heroin, and we've seen what's kind of happened as a result of that. And then with the increase of fentanyl being mixed in with a lot of these other street drugs, it's created the problem that we're having to deal with today. But most of the fentanyl, certainly the overdoses and things of that nature that we're hearing about, are coming from other drugs being cut with or mixed, if you will, with some fentanyl coming from across the border. Nobody knows how much fentanyl is in each pill. Certainly there's no honest accountability and reporting on that. So it's the substance in itself, which was really meant more for animal tranquilizer than human consumption, is dangerous. And you couple that with the fact that people don't know how much of it they're taking, if any at all, and it's really created the issue that we're dealing with. But one of the things that's really common is somebody will abstain from opioid use or any use for days, weeks, months, sometimes even years, and then they'll have a lapse or some sort of tragedy they struggle to deal with, or whatever the case may be, or they just kind of social experiment, want to see if they can pull it off. They'll go back and they'll use, but generally speaking, they pick up almost right back where they left off. So they'll flood their system immediately with what ends up being a lethal dose of that narcotic. And so I think it's a combination of that, of just the dangerous nature overall, certainly of the fentanyl, and then just kind of the age-old recovery, any way you cut it, principle of eventually all roads lead to jails, institutions, death, misery, something not fun.